Thanks.
No negative emotion, cause that's what business is. Always dominate, cause I got 5 kids. I will not lose, I don't break but bruise. They can talk about me, I can take that abuse. Here is the truth, while they make that excuse. I'll be up grinding, cause the scoreboard's the truth. He is my mentor, like my Yoda dude. He showed me the force like I was a young Lou.
All right, Thrive Nation, welcome back to the Thrivetime Show on your radio. And today we're talking about the things that are getting in the way of you doing what you need to know. I mean, if you don't know how to optimize a website, then you need to learn how to do it. But then once you know how to do it, you got to do it. If you don't know what to do to become a good dad, let's say, and then you know what to do, but you choose not to do it. That's the problem. If you don't know that the speed limit's 65, you get pulled over. They say, hey, the speed limit's 65. You go, oh, well, my bad, I was driving 95. So you do adjust. But to know what to do and not to do it, that's what we're talking about. How do you do what you need to do? So, Dr. Sibley, have you ever grown up near a farm or spent a lot of time around farms?
Yes.
What kind of farms did you spend? In Oklahoma, or where were the farms located?
In Oklahoma.
In Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Okay. So I dated a girl in high school whose dad was just an unbelievably successful chicken farmer in Cokato, Minnesota. I mean, just tons of chickens. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. Hundreds of thousands of chickens. It's called Forsman Farms. And, Chef, we can put it on the show notes so everyone can see it. It's Forsman Farms. Hundreds of thousands of chickens. And one of the things about the chicken farm business that it taught me, seeing it, observing it, being around it, working there a few times, is the chickens have to be fed every single day. And they have to farm every single day the crops needed to feed the chickens. And so if you just sow the seeds, if you just till the soil, step 1, then you sow the seed, step 2. Step 3, if you don't water, if you skip watering the vegetables, the plants, if you stop watering these things, they don't grow. But he always had thigh-high by July corn because he followed the steps. And his chickens all didn't die of starvation because he daily did it, the daily diligence. But in our modern world, somehow we've gotten to a world where you can actually survive on food stamps and government aid without being consistent at anything. And so Bill Gates chimes in about the importance of consistency. He says most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year, and they underestimate what they can do in 10 years. Bill Gates, most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 10 years. Dr. Sibley, how long have you been a chiropractor?
Over 25 years.
Talk to me about why consistency is so hard for most people, doing something every day.
Well, I think that once you start having success, it's almost addictive. So you have to have a plan. You have to have a template that you use every day that makes this machine run smoothly.
This is a profound idea. I agree with what you just said, and this is why I struggle to be around people that are lazy. I struggle to even just talk to them. I don't get it because every day I wake up, and this is the steps. Every day I wake up an hour before I see anybody else. I make my to-do list. I make my plan. I plan my day, then I go execute my plan every day. I just do. I think about my life, my faith, my family, my finances, my fitness, my friendship, my fun. F6, I schedule it into my schedule, and then I just do it. And then when something's not scheduled, guess what? It doesn't get done. Marshall, talk to me about consistency. Why is consistency? People will get upset about having to have. You'll see a lot of entrepreneurs say, "You mean I have to have a staff meeting every week? Every week?" Marshall, every week, a checklist every day. What do you, how's it? Come on, there's got to be an app that can eliminate the need for consistency.
Well, what you find is a lot of business owners, once they start having that success, they'll want to stop doing the thing that produced that success in the first place. And it's an infatuation with all of these new ideas. And so, Clay, I've seen you do it. I see Dr. Z do it. But anytime there's like an idea festival, it's kind of like Duck Hunt where you're just shooting ideas down left and right.
Right.
But it's just like you have a marketing system that works. You don't need another marketing leg. You don't need another leg to your marketing stool. You just need to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, because it's producing you the results. And that's why the most consistent business owners win, because those are the ones that have the most confidence and the most success in their business.
You know, there's a company out there called endquote.net that I've invested in and that we use. But Challen invented a technology where basically through artificial intelligence, it transcribes every word we say. It's I'll put on the big screen so you guys can see it. It transcribes all of our shows and turns it into text. And through artificial intelligence, it gets smarter and faster over time. And we transcribe every show. Marshall, why do we transcribe every show? There's two reasons why. But what are the two reasons why we transcribe our shows?
One, it is incredible content that then we can put on the show notes.
So you, the listener, can read along.
You can read along, and it's very, very helpful to be able to do that. So
and two, that allows us to get to the top of
Google.
What?
Yeah,
whoever has the most words gets to be the top of Google. Every week, every day we transcribe.
No, just one show a week.
I got busy, though. No, we do it every day.
Every single day, because we are consistent, because consistency is king. Building off what Marshall said, one of the best things you can do to build confidence in your team members, in your customers, in your friends and family, anything that you want to build confidence in people in your life, be consistent. Show up, be early. Everything that we're talking about today is going to make you a better person.
You know, Billy Gates, who started who started this wonderful company called Microsoft. He said, this is a notable quotable. He says, "I never took a day off in my 20s, not one, and I'm still fanatical, but now I'm a little less fanatical." Let me tell you about a great company out there that is absolutely fanatical about what they do, Chup. RC Auto Specialists. I mean, if you're there driving around and you have a Ford truck and you need to get some repairs done, you have a fleet of Ford trucks, you've got a Power Stroke diesel, you've got brake issues, alignment issues. Chup, if you want to go to a company with over 80 years of combined experience doing the same thing every day, Chup, year after year, you got to check out our friends at RC Auto Specialists.
You absolutely do. 80 years. That's quite a long time of doing the same thing, of being consistent. You can get a hold of these guys at rcautospecialists.com. rcautospecialists.com. Call them today at 918-872-8115. Tell them the Thrive Time Show sent you. 918-872-8115.
You know, why don't they just not, repair Fords this week? Why don't they try to repair Hondas this week?
Why don't they just make a half of a repair on a Ford?
Why don't they just come in on the days they feel like it?
Right.
No, they come in every day. It's the consistency.
Exactly.
It's the consistency that will allow you to achieve success. So every single day you need to make a routine. All the most successful people have a daily routine. So I ask you, Mr. Listener, Mrs. Listener, what is your daily routine? And you might say, I don't have a routine. So I'm giving you my routine. Every day, wake up an hour before you see the humanity and get out your to-do list and make a list of the things that need to be done in the areas of your faith, your family, your finances, your fitness, your friendship, and your fun. And then go do it. That's what you do. And if you do it every day, to quote Dr. Sibley, it becomes almost addictive. There's the success, the routine, the momentum. It becomes exciting, and you can begin to live the life that you want to live right now. Stay tuned. It's the Thrive Time Show on your radio. We're talking about getting things done. If I can do it, I know you can too, but you must stick to it like postage do. And while Merton's on the chorus, singing what he sings, I encourage you to dream big dreams.
Today is your day.
Today's your day.
And now is your time.
It's your time.
This is your year to thrive.
Sing it, sing it.
Success you will find. Today is your day.
It's your day.
And now is your time.
It's your time.
Today is your